The Ohio State Buckeyes are entering the toughest three-game stretch of their entire season. And for quarterback Will Howard, it's time to prove his worth. Anthony Maglin here with another quick game show on Ohio State Buckeyes on SI YouTube channel. And tonight we're talking Will Howard. You know, I love talking quarterbacks. And for us, for Ohio State, Will's been pretty good. He's had a really nice start to his first year in Columbus. He's put together 5 really nice games. Through those first 5 games, he's completing 71% of his passes. He's eclipsed 1,000 yards. He's got 1,248 yards, 12 touchdowns to just 3 interceptions. And each game, I think, has had something where you think, ooh, he's got it. He's got what it takes. But each game has also had either stretches or plays where you may question, is he the guy to take Ohio State to a national championship? And now it's his time to shine. Ohio State's going into a 3-game stretch here where it's going to be their toughest 3 games of the entire season prior to the playoffs. It's getting kicked off this upcoming weekend when they travel to Eugene and they're on the road to take on the Oregon Ducks. They follow that up with a bye week, which is really nice after a West Coast trip. And then they host the Nebraska Cornhuskers, who are just outside the top 25, currently ranked as the 27th team in the country. But they'll certainly pose a large test in Columbus. And then they follow that up with a trip to Happy Valley to take on the number 4 ranked Nittany Lions, who are always feisty, and they're looking to get over the Ohio State hump here. So for Will Howard, what are we looking for? Well, some of the things that have kind of caught our attention to this point in the season have been the turnovers. There haven't been many. There have only been 3, but each one of them has not been good. The most recent interception last Saturday against the Iowa Hawkeyes was one where it just felt like he was forcing the football. He was trying to throw it up the left side to Emeka Egbuka. And we've seen him make the throw in the past, but it was a tighter window and he missed it short and it was picked off. And the problem wasn't the interception. Those are going to happen. The bigger problem was that Ohio State was really scuffling in that first half. They had already had a fumble. They had already had a 4th down where they didn't get the conversion for a turnover. So it wasn't that he missed the throw. The more concerning part was the team was kind of sputtering. They were at midfield. They were in good position to score before half, and instead he turned the football over, which led to a halftime lead of 7-0. But if Ohio State wants to not only compete in these games, but to win them, he's going to have to be really good. He's going to have to be really accurate. He's going to have to push the ball down the field. That's been another thing that the Ohio State coaching staff for sure and fans have been wanting to see more of. Him pushing the ball vertically down the field. Yes, Ohio State has the big play potential, but none of them, or rarely do they come from passes down the field. So we want to see an improvement there. And also just a continued improvement in good decision-making. I will say this. When you complete 71% of your passes, I don't care who you're playing against. It could be Akron. Heck, it could be John Carroll, a Division III school, or it could be Michigan. You know, when you're completing 71% of your passes, that means you're making very good decisions, and Will Howard's certainly doing so. So for me, looking forward to these next 3 games for Will Howard, it's don't turn the football over. Continue to push the ball down the field and improve in pushing the ball down the field and continue some really good decision-making. For these next couple weeks and for the rest of the season, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We got you covered with all your news, highlights, and analysis of this Ohio State football team, bringing you content just like this during the week. Normally, we have a longer Tuesday show. That's going to get pushed to Wednesday. It's going to be pushed to tomorrow. We're also going to have a Thursday preview show where we really dive into who the Oregon Ducks are and how they match up against Ohio State. But subscribe to our channel. Get alerted when all those shows come to when those go live. And also check out all of our written work, si.com/college/Ohio State, where we got you covered wall to wall with all things Buckeyes. But tonight, we're talking Will Howard. We're talking the Buckeyes as they get ready for a huge stretch in their season. And it gets kicked off on Saturday night, 7:30 Eastern out in Eugene, where they take on the number 3 ranked Oregon Ducks.